What's going on, people? I know it's been a long time, but here I am making my latest video, and it's on the Dovo best quality straight razor. Now, thing you have to note about this one is it is 3-inch blade with it's 5/8 in height. Very nice piece, very nice slender blade. Normally 5/8, 6/8 is usually a decent recommendation for anybody who's starting off with, who's venturing off into straight razors, and then they could adjust the sizes, the height of the blade from there. My experience with this, it's been a bittersweet experience. On the good side, getting into straight razor shaving, it served me fairly well when it was as it was sharp, and as it got dull, I started to notice certain things, such as the blade, or should I say the edge, being uneven. It's kind of bowed in a certain way at the very edge from the middle, and if you see right over here, you can notice the light will pick it up. There is a bend in the corner. Other than that, is for its size. I mean, I obviously got a bad batch and like a bad unit, but for its size overall, if you get one without the issues that I've had, then you'd actually end up enjoying it. It does take a little bit of practice, like getting into straight razor shaving, because you have this one blade that's not guarded. It's not like cartridge razors where there's certain guards that protect you from getting cut. So it does take some practice, but that being said, you can actually, having a straight razor has its benefits as well as its deficits. Benefits of straight razor shaving is that you have a tool that, if maintained and sharpened properly, can last you a lifetime, and can even be passed down from generation to generation. You have your choice of stainless and as well as non-stainless steels. These are all non-stainless. I mean, this is the first one, the Dovo, and afterwards I bought the Wiener Shaver. It's a 3/8 travel straight razor. It has a 2.5-inch blade length, and as I said before, 3/8 in height. And the next one after that is my ultimate favorite. It's the Jerry Stark 8/8 smiling blade. And yeah, so the benefits, I mean, your choice of stainless, non-stainless. You maintain it properly, you sharpen it, keep it well sharpened. You don't even have to sharpen it every single time that it starts to grow a little bit dull. You can even strop it. Basically, you could either use leather strops. Some people use linen, some people use fire hose linen. I use leather, and I use a combination of both, compound on leather and just plain leather on the smooth side. There you go. You have something that lasts long. You don't have to replace the blade, nothing. The deficits, if you're not accustomed to sharpening blades in general, then you're not gonna have a good time, trying to look for stones. And basically, sometimes in YouTube, it could be overwhelming, because then some could be like, oh well, Japanese natural stones are good. Oh, these stones are good. This stone's good. 1,000-year-old stones are good, whatnot. And it just puts your head in a spin sometimes, if you're not aware of what type of sharpening equipment you will be needing. Second thing is that if you were unlucky like me, you would have uneven spine wear. So when you go to sharpen it, and when you sharpen a straight razor, you put the whole blade flat on the stone. And if there's any uneven wear on the spine, or the blade itself is uneven, you're gonna have a hard time properly sharpening it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And well, of course, if you're dealing with non-stainless, then you have to be very conscious about leaving moisture on the blades, especially dealing with the fact that straight razor shaving is wet shaving. So yes, afterwards I moved on to until I get this all the problems on this one fixed, I moved on to the Wiener shaver. This came from this is from A.S.O.K.A. Got it from Classic Edge. They hone their razors before they send it to any one of their customers. And yes, as I said before, my favorite is the Jerry Stark Smiling 8/8 razor, and this puppy is just a little over 3¼ inches in length. And yeah, that doesn't seem like much of a size if you're thinking about pocket knives, but when you lay that across your face, you'll see the size difference. I mean, you could even see the size difference right now, how big that is. But yeah, that's my discussion on my straight razor adventure. Definitely going to be talking a little bit more about it, maybe doing a video on these other two. But yeah, sorry, have been absent for a while, but I'm back now, and y'all have yourselves a great day. And I'm out.